Properties of matter. How can scientists describe matter? Would a scientist describe matter like this? Cool, pretty, nice. No, they describe the physical properties of matter. Physical properties of matter are observable and measurable. Observable would be like the color, like red, blue, sometimes more than one color. Texture, how it feels, bumpy, smooth, fuzzy. Wet or dry would also go with that. Shape, circular, like square shaped. Could be shaped as a sphere or cube. They could have more than one shape too. They could be measurable, like the size, the length, the height, volume, how much space it takes up, the mass, how much matter is in something. We measure that in grams. When scientists are describing the color, they might have more than one color. Usually they do. But they would just, if they were describing this pepper, they would say it is mostly red and has a little bit of light green on the stem. If they're describing the texture, they would use words like rough and bumpy. They would use words like soft and fluffy for this cotton. They might use words like smooth and wet for these river stones. When scientists are describing the shape, they might say, like this insect is shaped as a circle with circle spots. They might even describe the colors. They might describe this moth as triangle shaped with triangle spots or triangle decorations on them. Describing the length and height. So this pencil's length and height, we have starting at 0. This is a ruler, by the way, and this is inches down here, and this is centimeters. The centimeters are smaller than inches. So starting at 0, this pencil is 14 centimeters long, or that could be the height, depending on how you're standing or laying down the pencil. And then it's 14 centimeters by 1 centimeter. 14 centimeters this way and 1 centimeter this way. That could be length or height. Describing the mass. This is an electric scale that measures the mass, how much matter is in something. Mass is measured in grams. So this pencil is 6 grams, which we just say 6G. See the little G there? Now this is your activity, properties of matter. Choose 3 objects to describe their properties. Click in each box and type your answers. You can Google them for the mass on this activity, unless you have a scale that measures mass in grams, like a little kitchen scale, like that one in the other picture. And then use a ruler to measure the length in centimeters for each object. So I'll show y'all an example using the pencil. So the pencil, let me double check, the length was 14. Okay, so we have pencil, color, red. You can say mostly red, some light brown, and gray. Texture, smooth or mostly smooth, pointed at one end. Mass was 6 grams, but we just say 6G, lowercase g. Length was 14 centimeters. So we can just say cm period. And that is how you describe